This film is all about self-doubt and personal anxieties. The lead character Danny is an addict who's gone through the recovery program and is afraid of the final step, asking for forgiveness from his mother, who he fears doesn't love him anymore because of all that he put her through. Since I'm a screenwriter, first and foremost, the script had to go through several rewrites, adjusting the stories and characters, as well as restructuring the lines. In the original idea, Danny's anxiety manifested itself as a shadow entity that would appear only in reflections, such as the rearview mirror. I found I couldn't get rid of the echo that I was producing in the car, so I rewrote the script so that the voice would just be in his head, which I thought was better for the story because he's not crazy, he's just afraid. Since most of the dialogue took place within Danny's own mind, I ended up ADRing most of the lines in the script, using my new Rode NT1 microphone. I also used the microphone to record background audio and sound bites to add authenticity to the film. Few shots in the film actually used the microphone for dialogue. I thought Doubt would work better without an underlying soundtrack, with the obvious exception of the ringing Danny hears in the Act 2 turn, which is why there's no music in the film. My mom, who was cast as the mother, found the role very difficult because she didn't understand the mentality behind Danny's fears, but not every parent is as cool as her. In the early stages of pre-production, I thought a lot of the film would take place in the car, with the midpoint being him getting out. Because of this, I shot a ton of test footage for the film surrounding the car sequence, the benefit of which was that I got to see which angles worked and which ones didn't. I also experimented with the concept of Doubt literally being Danny's reflection. Though my initial tests were successful, by the time the shoot day came, I had abandoned the concept. I was a bit out of practice on the filmmaking side since, aside from Resolution in January, the last time I directed a film was Hostage in 2015. So I spent a ton of time watching other filmmakers online for tips on how to shoot my film, especially at night, just to re-educate myself. The first day of shooting came. I had a proper shot list, which I created in Excel for easy reuse, a heavily edited screenplay, I think I got to like 7 drafts, and a filming schedule. But then we ended up losing our lead actor for the shoot. After a brief consideration, I decided to step in and star as Danny myself, so I was both behind and in front of the camera. My little sister handled the behind the scenes footage and did some of the handheld shots, since it was just her, my mom, and me on set. This experience was a good reminder that you can plan everything down to the last detail, and sometimes things will still go wrong. We're just getting started and we've got a long way to go, but I think Doubt is a good stepping stone on our road to success.